I didn't believe it was real, to be honest. I got an Instagram DM, hey, do you want to surf for a scholarship? And I was like, this is a scam. This isn't real.
Same reaction from myself. When I heard about surfing scholarship and collegiate surfing, I was like, no, you can't actually go to school for that, right?
When I heard about a university giving out a scholarship for surfing, I was like so amazed and I was like intrigued, honestly.
Jordan! Ah!
College surfer once sounded like a punchline until a tiny university exploited its proximity to Huntington Beach and built a program that still seems too good to be true. Let's be honest, you've probably never heard of Westcliff University. It's one floor of an office building in Irvine, California. But now surfing is putting Westcliff on the global map.
What we're doing is truly changing the sport of surfing. And that gives me goosebumps just to say, you know, I think we're on the forefront of something huge.
Surfing may be global, but the surf community is relatively small. And when an idea is this good, word spreads fast.
Two of my friends from Portugal, from back home, went to Westcliff. And he said, yeah, you know, Westcliff gives out scholarships for surfers. And I mean, in a week, he set me up with Lucas and made it happen. So that was really cool.
Okay, that actually makes sense. There's room for me to get a college education and also pursue surfing. Of course, I'm gonna go for that.
Until now, surfers were told to choose. Either chase waves seriously or forget the dream and go to school. Westcliff erased that line in the sand.
I wake up super early most days. I'd be up by 6, try to be in the water by 6:30, 7. I'd go surf for around an hour and a half. I'd come back, make some food, go to the gym. After the gym, take a shower, do some homework, and get online for class.
Titus Santucci is a world-class freshman from Encinitas who competes on the Pro Tour. He saw what Westcliff was building and bought in. Now, on a full-ride scholarship, he's a surfing, studying example of how well this program works.
With the pro circuit, you're traveling 10 times throughout the year. So you're traveling almost every month, which makes it really hard to go to a traditional college in person. And with Westcliff, they offer fully online courses for their athletes. And so you could be in, you know, Central America or on the East Coast or South America, or wherever at these contests, and still completing and working towards your degree.
And the degrees are legit.
I major in computer science.
I want to be a teacher.
Offering a financial plan for when surfing doesn't pay the bills.
I'm getting my bachelor's in business, and then I'm also studying sports management.
While also providing a sense of pride. Collegiate surfer still sounds like an oxymoron to many, and it's a stereotype these student athletes are determined to shatter.
When people first hear about surfing, they picture Spicoli.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
Yeah, they don't go to college, they don't study, they're not smart, or they don't do this, and always putting them down. I really hope that Westcliff can be, you know, be an image and show the world that not all surfers are like that stereotype.
Yeah!
But when it comes to riding waves, just how competitive could Westcliff University possibly be? After all, this program didn't exist 6 years ago.
Hey, when I got here, it was a grassroots program, and we weren't the best. And we were getting out in first round heats, and we had to like fight for what we got. And now seeing what we've earned is really rewarding. And it's honestly just like steamrolling ahead. It's the train going down the tracks that can't be stopped.
It's true. The ascent has been astonishing. Westcliff finished second in the entire nation last year. And this season, after 3 events, they're not only at the very top of the 32-team Southwestern Conference that includes Division I schools like, yes, UCLA and USC, they're currently the top-seeded school in the country. And they've won back-to-back regionals, including the one right here on their home waves in Huntington Beach, with Jordy and Titus finishing 1st and 4th overall. A school few people had ever heard of has built something extraordinary that's almost hard to believe.
It feels good to come out on top. Like, it does, it really does. And our team puts in so much work.
When you hear USC, you're thinking football. When you hear UCLA, you're thinking basketball or football. But when you hear Westcliff, it's mostly surfing, and it's pretty rad.